My lovely Taurans, welcome back to Tarot Talks. I hope you guys are doing good and are safe with your family and loved ones. So Taurans, today we are going to do the collective reading for your sign for the month of July 2021. Please note that this is a collective reading and it might not resonate with all. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. You would also want to check other signs in your birth chart for a better and clear understanding. So Taurans, as you can see, I have already laid down the cards because I intend to pass on as many messages as I can through this reading. So I am doing a 5-card spread from the last month. I have changed the pattern of the reading. So there is a 5-card spread along with an oracle card, a crystal card, and also from this month I am going to pull some tarot charms for you guys. Okay, so stay tuned till the end. It's going to be very exciting. Okay, as well as we'll be getting some additional messages from the universe. So Taurans, while shuffling and meditating for you guys, a very interesting thing happened. I was just shuffling and kind of looking at the flame over here, and the moment I closed eyes, I saw a vision of a man. Okay, someone like a bossy figure, boss. Okay, like just the someone who is like as dominating as a as they're shown in the movies. Okay, it was a male figure. Okay, I could sense male energy, but someone who is in that position, who is extremely dominating and who carries that attitude of I'm the boss. Okay, I'm the boss and I know well. Okay, maybe some of you guys have recently promoted and gone to a managerial level and probably have kind of acquired that attitude. I don't know, I'm not being what do I say, I'm not getting the word. I'm not being judgmental, or I'm not judging anyone over here. I'm just passing the messages that I'm getting through this energy. Okay, but I could seriously sense someone very much dominating. Okay, someone, a bulky figure. I could not see the person. I could see just the outline and the shadow. The person was quite heavy, bulky, sitting in one of those big chairs like they should show in movies. Okay, so I felt a lot of dominating energy coming. Okay, to whoever this applies, guys. Okay, take out the way it resonates. Anyway, coming to your energy, guys, so there are two different stories I can see in this reading. Okay, and this is going to be very specific. Just a disclaimer, it's not going to be resonating with all. Okay, so first and foremost, in the current energy we got this emperor. Okay, now this emperor himself okay, carries a dominating aura. Okay, a dominating vibe towards or in his energy. Now please note that the readings are never gender specific. This could be a female as well. Okay, I am just addressing the energy as he, because there is a male figure in this card. Okay, now this could be any energy, basically someone who is a little dominating. Could be a father figure, could be an elderly person. Okay, who has lot of hold and control over your life. Okay, who is kind of controlling or calling shots in your life. Okay, it could be any person, guys, absolutely any person. Someone who is actually calling the shots, kind of dominating, and this is what precisely I was feeling while shuffling as well. I did not expect to see Emperor card in the reading, but bam, there it came. Like the first card that came out was Emperor. So yes, I also feel that some of you guys are kind of getting disciplined. Okay, bringing discipline, standing up for their own self, speaking out. Okay, and getting into the aura of authority. Okay, like okay, my word is going to be the final one. Okay, I am not going to listen to anyone. Need not be in a bad sense or in a negative sense, but yes, someone who is kind of very much coming as headstrong. This is an Aries card, by the way. You could be dealing with a fellow Arian, or you could have Aries somewhere in your birth chart. Okay, that's your present energy. Now coming to your recent past, there is this Knight of Cups. Okay, and this Knight of Cups was clarified by a Hangman. Now for some of you guys, there could be a new love entering into your life. I'll talk about this specifically when we move through the reading. Okay, but definitely a new energy, fresh new energy entering into your life. Someone who is either young at heart or young by age, or someone who is kind of making you feel young again. Okay, making you take a break, wanting you to take a break, wanting you to pause. Okay, reflect, contemplate, see life from a different perspective. That's the kind of energy this Knight of Cups is bringing. Okay, For some of you guys, like I said, this is not going to be resonating with all. Moving to your future, immediate future, there is Two of Pentacles. Now some of you guys are really trying hard to strike a balance between work and professional life, juggling between too many things, multitasking. I think, Taurus, I have been seeing this card a lot in your readings, if I'm not wrong. Okay, someone is really multitasking and trying to strike a balance over here. Okay, I also feel, now I'm going to come back to this energy here because there is a reason. Now this energy that is wanting to come to your life might also be a little flirtatious energy, though Knight of Cups are not flirtatious. They are very sweet people, okay, very emotional, but somehow I am having, or I am sensing some kind of flirtatious side to this energy. Okay, we'll see why I'm telling this now, because there is a Lovers card over here. Okay, maybe someone is wanting to come and offer you love, come and offer you partnership, expressing their emotions to you, but some of you guys, okay, now please take how it resonates. It could be you also wanting to offer emotions to someone. Okay, but someone is sitting in this fear, in this energy of fear. Okay, someone is trying to heal, someone is not ready for the relationship yet. Okay, someone is trying to heal. This is an Aquarius card. Maybe the person you are dealing with is an Aquarian, or you have Aquarius somewhere in your chart, but someone is like, okay, I need some time to think, I need some time to heal. Okay, from my past experiences, from my previous experiences, I am not ready yet. Okay, someone is kind of sitting in this moon energy. Okay, a little what do I say, not opening up. Someone is having, or someone is here rather having this fear that the person who is wanting to come or wanting to offer love has some shadowy side to him or her. Okay, they are not able to trust this energy that is coming towards them. Okay, they feel that they are not knowing everything about that person. They are not knowing all the truths about the person, all the facts about the person. There are some secrets held over here. Okay, that kind of energy. So someone basically here is not ready yet. They want to take time to heal. They want to take time to move on from their earlier experiences, earlier relationships, if they had. Okay, that kind of energy I'm getting over here. Yes, because in the advice card there is Seven of Swords, guys. So probably the universe is asking you, if at all it is you who is a little apprehensive or not ready, or sitting in this little depressed or sadder side because of the past experiences. The universe is wanting you to walk or move through your fears. Okay, work through your fears, guys. Maybe because I kept seeing Judgment card also while I was shuffling for you guys. So maybe the universe is asking you to give life another shot, give relationship another shot, whatever it is. You need to work over your fears is what the message that I'm getting on. I do not see this as any external sneaky energy. I feel that these are your own inhibitions, your own fears that are stopping you to from moving ahead or welcoming this energy, guys. Yes, in your overall energy, guys, there is I'll take this Two of Wands specifically. There is Two of Cups, there are Two of Pentacles and Two of Wands. Probably someone is trying to make some decision about their career, some substantial move about career, but they are not able to decide on it yet. Maybe you are still researching, trying to figure out whether or not I should take this decision, which path should I go. It could be related to a job change, career move, moving abroad. Yes, it could. Yeah, this could also be someone who is planning or thinking of relocating to different place or moving abroad. Could be moving abroad as well, because there is Eight of Wands over here. So for some of you guys, might take this decision, might take this opportunity that is coming your way, and might relocate, might move to another country altogether, is what I'm seeing over here, Taurus. There is a lot of communication coming your way. Yeah, from communication I remembered, while I was shuffling, the cards were just jumping out of the deck. Okay, I had to bend like countless time to pick up the cards. Okay, so I feel that someone is wanting to communicate a lot, or someone is going to have a lot of communication. Okay, Eight of Wands confirms that energy. Okay, there are going to be to and fro messages, to and fro mails if it suits you or matches you, but a lot of speedy communication is what I'm getting over here. Some of you might definitely travel in the near future is what I'm saying. You are just preparing yourself for that, but yes, I think you'll make that decision and travel or relocate. There was something else I was going to tell. Yeah, I also kept saying Page of Pentacles, by the way. So guys, I feel that some of you guys might get an opportunity in terms of career out of the blue, something which they had not been expecting, or it had gone into the back burner of your subconscious mind. Okay, and then there comes this opportunity and you start thinking about it, and it leads you to take that decision. It will demand you to, you know, travel. Okay, travel somewhere or relocate. Yes, definitely. Guys, there is Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys is definitely waiting, waiting patiently, weighing all options, trying to figure out the best possible path for yourself. Okay, maybe waiting for certain things or certain what do I say, as an analogy I can give you about approvals. Okay, maybe waiting for some approvals or something to move ahead so that they can take this decision and start taking concrete actions in terms of travel. Okay, for sure some of you guys are going to travel for work. There is this Ace of Wands, brand new beginnings for some of you guys in terms of career. Okay, something that is going to make you feel alive, something that is going to trigger that passion in you, make you come alive. Okay, that kind of energy I'm getting. Lot of passionate energy over here. Whatever it is that is you're going to choose. Okay, it's going to be something that you really love, and that is going to kind of make you feel extremely happy and passionate towards, okay, towards life in general, towards the work you do. This could be in professional or personal life, guys. Take whatever resonates, because there is Lovers card and Knight of Cups as well over here. This could be a passionate new beginning in terms of relationship as well for some of you guys. Though I'm feeling more inclined in terms of a new beginning in for someone's professional life. Okay, someone's career is what I'm getting. Magician phase, I always love when I see this card. Like I've said countless times, if you have been seeing my readings, this is the best as well as the dangerous phase to be in. Okay, it's like you can actually make a wish and see it come true. Okay, you're in that powerful phase where the universe or the subconscious is your master. Like anyway it is, but it's like it speeds up the manifestation. Okay, so please be very mindful of what you're thinking. Please be very careful, choose your thoughts and make sure you are manifesting the right things, manifesting your dreams, desires, okay, and not any negativity, not any negative thoughts. Okay, so do not feed your fear over here. Okay, because if you will feed your fear, it will come to existence. Okay, whatever we feed or wherever we give focus, that comes into fruition. That's the law. Okay, so make sure, be very mindful of your thoughts and just make the best use of this magician phase, guys. Your overall energy is this mother healing. Now this card I think had popped up at least twice while I was shuffling, and it has come out in your overall energy as well. So this card definitely wanted to to be heard. So it says, as your feelings towards your mother heal, your desire manifests more rapidly and accurately. It's again talking of manifestations here. So to whoever this is going to apply, it's a very specific message, guys. So if you are having any what do I say, any misunderstandings, any tips or difference of opinions with your mother or your father or your both your parents or either of your parents, however it is resonating with you, please make sure that you do not take things too far. Okay, let bygones be bygones. Forgive, seek forgiveness. Okay, because always remember that our parents are the reason why we are on this earth in first place. Okay, never forget that, and just don't let petty things come in your way. It not only what do we say, it not only makes the relationship sour, but it also troubles or affects your own aura. Okay, and especially you don't want to have that thing happening when you are in this magician phase. Okay, so please be mindful. Please do not take things too far is what I'll say from this card. The crystal that has come out for you is very interesting. It's called Shivalingam. We'll see shortly what it says, guys. Guys, this card crystal Shivalingam has a very unique message. It's not going to resonate with all, but to whoever this resonates, here you go. I'm going to read it because it's very unique. I think I'm pulling this crystal for the first time. Okay, so a Shivalingam embodies the wisdom of the deities brought to earth. It symbolizes uniting dualities and manifesting the creative force. Be compassionate with yourself to heal. Okay, there is a healing card, star card, like we spoke just now. You have masculine and feminine and other dualities within your being. Integrate this to release your creative power. A Shiva Lingam is produced from the tumbling waters. Life shapes you in the same way, so go with the flow. Go back to basics and put passion back into your life. There is Ace of Wands as well, which is very significant of passion. Okay guys, by the way, that's a fire card. Honor your libido and creative fire. Create balance. Expect a new relationship or revitalize an old one. Cut ties where appropriate. Remember, you create through the power of thought. Here you go. That's the Magician card speaking over here. Everything passes. In a turbulent time, unexpected benefits emerge. Okay, true relationship transcends earthly experience. It is rooted in soul unification and unconditional love. Wow, that was a very unexpected kind of a message. I had not expected this crystal for you guys. To whoever this is resonating, yeah, it's a beautiful message, beautiful crystal, and wow, what do I say? I'm like actually speechless after reading the message that this crystal is bringing. So guys, let's move on to your tarot charms. I'm not going to see the charms that I'm pulling. Just I'll pick whatever that I'm feeling drawn towards. Okay. So let's see. Okay, I'll take this. This feels good to me. This definitely feels good to me. I'll take this as well. I'll take this as well. Okay, I'm taking 4. Okay. So she believed she could, so she did. What a lovely message to whoever this is, guys. It's talking about faith, trust. Okay, believing in their own self, himself or herself, and the divine energies. Okay, she believed she could, so she did. What a lovely message. Empowering. I'm feeling empowered when I'm holding that charm. Find joy in the journey. Again, a very beautiful and motivating message, guys. To those who are feeling a little shadowy, a little low, don't feel that. Okay, don't sit in that energy. Life is a journey and you are meant to enjoy that. What does this say? You are always in my heart. Wow, this might be resonating with the Lover's energy and the Knight of Cups energy. Here it is. Whoever is trying to come into your life, or if you are wanting to express your feelings, okay, this is what you are probably feeling, or the other person is feeling towards you. You are always there in my heart. Lovely, lovely charm. And the last one is, what do I say? Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful, guys. I love you to the moon and back. Guys, someone really loves you. I mean, this is confirmed. We have moon in our chart here. Okay, we have moon here as well in the star cards. Okay, and we have Lover's energy as well. So guys, try to trust this energy that is coming in your life. Work through your fears. Give this energy a chance. Give yourself a chance. And this person really loves you. It's definitely confirmed. It's a very beautiful charm. I don't know if you can see it, guys, but it's a very beautiful charm, and it is carrying very beautiful energy. So Taurans, I leave it at that. This reading was truly a mix of variety of energies coming through. Okay, that's quite rare, and I'm sure it's not going to resonate with all, but any of this is your story, any of this is resonating with you, do give the video a thumbs up. Okay, share your comments by share your experiences by dropping comments, and last but not the least, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. I'll see you next month directly, guys. Till then, stay safe, stay blessed. Bye, take care.